Hey guys, me Tom. I'll show you another normal war replay. So we've got this base. Kind of like a teaser base, I guess. We're coming in with a Dragbat. Interesting choice. Let's see how we do. I scored on the bottom on the wizard. Unfortunately, this wizard gets targeted. So we noticed the ice golem walking right next to the wall, and then that barely throws the inferno. So basically, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tiles, about 5-6 tile radius. The auto freeze, so keep that in mind. King takes out the inferno nicely. So we have the RC on the right. Not only does she clear the defenses, but she makes a good funnel on the right as well. Luckily, she gets taken out by the queen before she triggers the CC, so that's good. We have a Dragloon army now. Nice. So basically, we noticed before we dropped the dragons, we had a nice straight path in towards the town hall. And we also noticed all 3 infernals are single mode. The awkward thing now is the eagle in the middle, and this scatter shot up there. If you take care of those 2, then you should be okay. Now this is a real smart 100 IQ play. We observe this dragon is about to go towards this eagle, so you not only use Warden ability to protect that one, but you also use Warden ability to protect all these other dragons too. Just in time. But to be honest, nothing was hitting those dragons anyway. So I guess that wasn't really needed, but it was a bonus, I guess. Except for this scatter shot. So we had 1 dragon under the Warden ability tanking for scatter shot, so all the other dragons were safe from it. And all these expos are on ground, so that was kind of useless. Do you know why we dropped the bats down here? With the Dragbats army, you really don't want the bats going near your dragons, because what if your dragons trigger like red air bombs and stuff? It'll splash onto the bats as well. So yeah, there's two ways you could go about putting your bats. Number 1, you could put it in this dead zone, this scatter shot dead zone. I mean, it will tank, nothing will hit it except the no splash damage will attack it, but the RC will aggro it. They'll aggro the enemy RC, and then their defense will be distracted, I guess. But yeah. But then if we go through this route, we don't have a solid choice to counter the air defense in an inferno at the bottom. So we go for option 2, putting our bats at 6 o'clock to go for these infernos ASAP. First freeze on this. First freeze is there. We use a second freeze for the bats. Now this bit is helpful because we use the ice golem for the other wizard tower. Unfortunately, the bats are kind of splitting off here a bit. to be honest, I don't think we even needed any more freezes. Well, unfortunately, you see what happened there. The dragons triggered the air bombs, but the air bomb hit the bats instead of the dragons. So that's why you try to avoid your bats pathing in the same direction as your dragons, because the splash damage would kill them. And now we have 2 spare spells left. What made it a 3-star? Number 1, good suicide hero king queen value, taking out a compartment and making pathing for your dragons. Then number 2, the RC came up, took out air defense, allowed for some easy air funneling, and then and then you just push the dragons from 4 o'clock towards 11 o'clock, whilst the bats sweep from like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock area. And yeah, that takes care of the back end. And then you just try to have enough cleanup, I guess. But there was a lot of bats remaining, so time wasn't really an issue. Although it can be an issue, time. So yeah. The Stone Slammer came over to tank for that wizard tower and also tried to take out some of the defense at the top. So yeah, that's why it's a 3-star. It's all about spell timing in this attack. If the freezes were a bit too late, then the wizard towers will wipe out all the bats. I guess even if there's 1 or 2 multi-infernos, this attack should work, but you have to freeze much earlier because multi-infernos have a lot higher range, so be careful with that. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.